Good morning, George. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I'm on top of your complex, and I want to give you a video inspection so that you can have this for your record as well. So we're going to start on the front side, which is Queen Street, and go over everything as we can see it. So looking at the roof, you can see in sections like right here where the fiberglass exposed, as well as sections over here where there's a lot of granulate loss. The silicone will definitely lock a lot of this in place. There are some places where you can see there's a lot more granulate loss, like over here, and you can see more fiberglass being exposed along this seam. The same thing is going on over here, which was still in front of Queen Street. You can see there's a lot of granulate loss there as well. So a lot of the granulates have built up, and you can see they're right here, as well as in the very front. That's why it looks a lot lighter there than normal. You can see the same thing going on here, where you can see the fiberglass exposed. This section is a little bit better. As you can see, there is a lot of solid gray. There is some granulate loss, but not a lot. Over here, you can see the same thing where the fiberglass is exposed. And I'm sure we're pretty much going to see that throughout the entire roof. Right here down this walkway, and I'm sure this is because a lot of people walk over in this section, the granulates are gone as well. And you can see the fiberglass right there. This section is in much better condition. It's a solid gray. There are some sections where you can see the fiberglass, but it's not as bad. Over here, you can start to see fiberglass being exposed, and slightly over here, it's not in bad shape. So one of the questions I would like to address with you, the air conditioning units, on how we're going to go about moving them, but more or less we need to find out about the solar. Do you guys still have the solar company that you're working with, or is it something that you will need us to do? And we can address that when we talk. Now, being on the back side, you can see it's a little bit more severe here, where there is patches of granulates completely gone, as well as there, along this walkway, and as you come up the ladder, there is none. It's just down to the tar. These three are in really good condition, as well as the others. The upper levels are in better condition because nobody's walking on them. The lower level is where it's getting a little bit more beat up, but that's fine. The silicone will seal everything into place and take care of that. There was a patch done here. There must have been a leak at one time or another. One thing I would definitely recommend is getting with a plumber, or I could talk to my guys and see if we can do it. But there should be a condensation line that runs all the way off. You see how the water is just sitting there pooling? Because when they turn this air conditioner on, there's no place for the condensation to go except for right there. It should be a complete line just like that over to the gutter system. And in this section, you can see there is granulate loss as well. And that brings us back up to Queen. So I will get this over to you so that you could take a look at it. Oh, I didn't know that. We're probably going to have to patch this right here. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to patch that. That's a break. So we'll get this all squared up, and then I'll get the quote over to you, and we'll talk more when you get here. Have a good day.